All right, Colorado State working off a victory over Fresno State last Friday. I'm Marty Cesario. Let's roll with the Rams Rewind, deliciously served to you by Brothers Barbecue. Here's how CSU scored the win last Friday, October 10th. It rained lightly during most of pregame, right up until kickoff at Campus Stadium. The recorded stadium temperature was 70 degrees. I had 62 degrees at field level. That cool air after the rain felt pretty good for football. Reported attendance, 27,874. The kick, 7:03 p.m. Mountain Time. Quickly to the first series for the Rams offense. They opened with 3 straight run plays. The third play was explosive.
Marshall remains in there as the lone running back off the left hip with Rousseau. Hand off to Marshall over right side. Cut back to the 30-35. Watch out. Broken tackle. 45-50. Near sideline. Justin Marshall to the 20. To the 10. Touchdown. Colorado State. 74 yards. And CSU strikes first. Fire the cannon!
Real fast, real fun. Bam! Justin Marshall, splash play touchdown run. 7-0 lead for the Rams. And then during the following Fresno State possession, a CSU safety snagged an interception.
3rd down and 8 from the Ram 44-yard line for the Bulldogs. Luke is the running back. Warner the shotgun snap. He's under pressure. Heaves it up down the middle of the field. It's picked off. Jake Bella has it at the 20. He's to the 30. Angles near sideline to the 40. Brought down from behind at the 47-yard line.
Jace Bella to midfield. Then the Rams executed a 19-yard screen pass with Armani Winfield to the plus 29. And 2 plays later, a nice-looking touchdown connection.
Second down and 10 from the Bulldog 29-yard line. Play fake to Marshall. Wants to pass. Has a man left side going for the end zone. Caught! Touchdown! Colorado State! Javian Kennard out of the backfield. Fire the cannon. Rams rolling after the 29-yard touchdown strike.
Outstanding catch by Javian Kennard. First career touchdown. Colorado State up 14-0, 5-13 first quarter. Next series for Fresno State. They try to fake punt on 4th and 3. They got stopped by the Rams special teams unit. That set up CSU at their own 48. They pushed on 9 plays to get 52 yards, including a Rocky Beers touchdown reception on the second snap of the second quarter. That increased the Rams' lead to 21-0. Fresno State was able to answer with a quick 5-play, 76-yard drive and a 23-yard touchdown pass to make it 21-7. Then the Rams offense got moving again. An 11-yard run from Justin Marshall. Later, Lloyd Avant converted a 4th and 1 to the plus 31. The Fresno State defense held after that and forced what would have been a CSU field goal attempt, but the Dogs jumped off sides. So on a fortunate first down, the next play was another tutty to the tight end.
Back is Lloyd Avant from the shotgun. Jackson Brousseau, long play count here, finally gets it. He wants to pass, looking left, heaves it left into the end zone. Touchdown! Rocky Beers takes it to the porch.
Brousseau to Beers again to make it 28-7, about 6 minutes left in the first half. And then seconds later, the CSU defense seized another turnover and scored themselves.
First down and 10. And Warner wants to throw, escapes some pressure, now wants to run, has the 30, and takes it out to the 38. He lost the football. Colorado State says they have fallen on it. They're going to return it to the 20, to the 15, to the 10. Touchdown! Colorado State. Paul Tangelo picked it up and rumbled to the house.
The fumble forced by Kenyon Agers, the 36-yard return by Paul Tangelo, a 35-7 second quarter lead for CSU. Yet the Bulldogs followed with a 75-yard drive and a TD to cut the spread to 35-14 at the halftime break. And then the Dogs' defense stayed stingy. They held the Rams to 5 consecutive 3-and-out series and just 20 yards of total offense in the third quarter. Meanwhile, the Bulldogs cut their deficit into the teens.
Bulldogs 2 of 6 on third downs. It's 3rd and 7. Warner lofts it up right side. Man wide open. Caught it to 10, to the 5. Touchdown. On third down, a busted coverage. Rayshawn Luke, the running back, out of the backfield. Easy pickings.
All right, so at the 5:51 mark in the third quarter, Fresno State was within 14 points. The score was 35-21. But shortly after the game flipped into the final quarter, the Rams D stopped a Bulldogs gamble on a 4th and 16. turnover on downs. Then 2 short runs by CSU, and on a 3rd and 5 play, the struggling Rams offense popped into active mode with a timely big gainer.
And again, we just mentioned their last first down came almost midway through quarter number 2. This would be massive to pick up 3rd down. Trips to the left, single receiver to the right, and Javion Kennard, the running back in the backfield. Rams to throw. Flared out right side to Kennard. Tried to turn upfield. First down, 50. Cut back 40 to the 30. Kennard cuts back again. Angling left side at the 20. And he's brought down at the 15. Massive play for Colorado State. And the Rams, with a 41-yard catch and run, have it first down and 10 at the 15.
Huge play by Javion Kennard, and 2 snaps later, the Rams ran it in for the vibe-changing tally in front of the porch.
2nd down and 7 from the 12-yard line. Winfield out to the left, Ross out to the right. 2 tight ends in there for CSU. Avant the deep back, Winfield in motion. Across the formation, hand to Avant, left side, turns the corner, 10, 5, touchdown! Fire the cannon. CSU, crucial touchdown in the 4th. Rams on the board here in the second half. They extend the lead.
Lloyd Avant for 12 yards with just over 9 minutes remaining in the contest. 42-21 Rams ahead. But the Bulldogs went on a 15-play drive. They got to the 1. Then Fresno State had a false start back to the 6. That was followed by another CSU takeaway.
2nd and goal from the 6. Warner claps his hands, throws, lofts in the end zone. Picked off! Intercepted. C.J. Blocker went up, snagged it out of the air, and the Rams forced their 3rd turnover of the night.
Another critical and timely 4th quarter play by CSU, this one by the defense, C.J. Blocker. And then the Rams picked off another pass about 2.5 minutes later. It was the 2nd by Jace Bella. So 4 turnovers were collected by the Rams on the night. Jalen Dupree scored on a 4-yard run with 72 seconds left. And what a night for Colorado State football. The 2nd win of the season, first over an FBS team, denying bowl eligibility for Fresno State on its first ever visit to Canvas Stadium. At 10:35 p.m. Mountain Time, final score 49-21, Rams win in 3 hours, 32 minutes. And CSU improved to 2-4 overall and 1-1 in Mountain West Conference play. Rams Rewind, brought to you in part by Brothers Barbecue, Mulberry and Taft Hill, brothersbarbecue.com. This is Marty Cesario for the Colorado State Sports Network from Learfield.